Hey everybody, my name is Agastya Upadhyay, and I'm the VP of Product at Logixboard. Excited to give you a quick demo of our product today. But before we jump into the demo, I wanted to share a little bit about us at Logixboard. At Logixboard, we believe that technology is the key to empowering customer-centric businesses to do more. We propel logistics service providers forward by helping them to win and retain business in this competitive freight market. Over the past few years, we've developed a white-labeled customer engagement platform that's targeted at LSPs. We tie data together across the various systems that LSPs use to manage the movement of freight. This could include international freight forwarding, customs brokerage, trucking, warehousing, as well as accounting. Prior to implementing Logixboard, LSPs would try to solve this customer engagement challenge by either having to send their customers to multiple logins for the various systems that they were using, by fielding phone calls or emails, or having to compile the dreaded spreadsheet. With Logixboard, everything gets tied together into a single view for their customers. The best part is that this requires little to no lift on the part of either the LSP or their operators, as the data is flowing seamlessly from the various TMSs to Logixboard and then back again. While Logixboard covers the full end-to-end of the shipment lifecycle, I wanted to take a few minutes today to talk about some of the key features. Let's imagine that we are Drew Carey Manufacturing. We've just been given access to Logixboard by our LSP, Bob Barker International. Let's take a look at how Drew and his team can use Logixboard to manage the day-to-day of their supply chain. So the first thing that Drew and his team see when they log in is the dashboard. You can think of the dashboard as the executive summary of everything that's kind of going on in their supply chain. Here, Drew has quick access to information such as ETAs and ETDs for the different shipments he either has on the water or on the road. He has quick access to the different exceptions that he might need to take action on, as well as any messages that potentially need to be responded to. Drew can also see that he has 118 active shipments. By clicking on the Active Shipments pill, he gets taken over to the Shipment Explorer. The Shipment Explorer will not only show him all the different active jobs that he has going on with his LSP, but it also allows him to find the exact job that he's looking for. There's powerful filtering, searching, and sorting capabilities, so you can see that each column has all those capabilities. In addition, he can kind of move the columns around, customize the view to kind of meet his day-to-day to make him more efficient. Or if he knows that exact ID for the job he's looking for, he can use Universal Search up at the top to find that exact job. With Universal Search, you can kind of search for anything under the sun: PO numbers, bill numbers, containers, goods description, really whatever comes top of mind. Since Drew knows exactly what he's looking for, let's go ahead and type that in. And we get taken directly into a job. So we get taken into the shipment details for this particular job. So shipment details is the command center for any particular job. So here, quickly at a glance, we can see on the right-hand side, we have route information. This includes live vessel information, as well as all the different routing legs. This also includes any vessel changes for any transshipments. We also have all the cargo information, as well as like high-level shipment information. Finally, we also have like all the different milestones that matter. On the left-hand side, there's the activity log, which you can think of as the audit log for any particular job, as well as a documents pane, so that you can not only download documents, but you can also upload documents, which get synced back into the TMS. So let's say Drew wants to then take a look at all the different domestic jobs that he has going on. In the past, where he'd have to log into a different portal, now all he needs to do is to navigate over to the trucking part of Logixboard, and he gets taken directly into all the different domestic jobs that he has active. Similar to the international side, he can use the different columns here to kind of arrange them to whatever meets his workflow. He has the same searching and sorting capabilities, or he can use the quick filters here to filter by status. Since Drew knows that the job he's looking for has already been delivered, we'll apply the delivered quick filter and go directly into that particular job. So again, similar to the international job that we just looked at, on the domestic side, we have quick access to all the different milestones. If the carrier supports live tracking, we'd also get GPS tracks for that particular truck. Since this is an LTL shipment, we'd also have information regarding like the different stops that it's made. He also has 24/7 access to critical documents such as PODs. Finally, let's say Drew wants to take a look at his overall supply chain. Previously, he'd have to wait for Excel reports to be sent to him. Sometimes they were sent proactively, sometimes reactively. But now he has 24/7 access with live data that's updated from the TMSs whenever he needs it. So here he can access kind of key KPIs as well as business trends over time so that he can optimize his supply chain. This information is broken down by the different modes. He can also see the total number of jobs he's done, how much money he's spent, all the way down to the different trade lanes, so he can analyze things such as like the average transit time for the different lanes. This will allow Drew and his team to, on the fly, make critical business decisions. What is not shown here is that all this data is flowing back and forth from the various TMSs to Logixboard and then back again. We've built a really, really robust integration platform that'll allow us to get a new data source up and running in just a matter of a few weeks. So if you're a LSP and you want to offer a unified customer experience to your customers, please stop by our booth. We're around like pillar number 17 back there, and we would love to talk to you about how we could tie the different operating systems that you're using together into a unified view for your customers. Thank you.